Megan Murphy, I need to say. Megan, thank you so much for stopping by the Valerie Beebe Show always. And I wanted to say that to you before we got started because you energize my audience, they say. So thank you very much.
Aw, thank you, Valder.
We're going to talk about something that's a lot, I think a lot of people can identify with, families, and you want parents to understand something today about AI? What do you want them to understand, Megan?
So this is super important. I use ChatGPT, my husband uses ChatGPT, and my teenagers and all of their friends are using ChatGPT. So AI is a part of everyday teen life. The same way the internet and smartphones came on the scene, AI is here and it's here to stay. And they're using it for a lot of different things. Everything from homework help to, creative brainstorming for projects. I just saw my daughter ace her midterms. It helped her come up with a study schedule and keep on track. My 14-year-old son used it to create a push-up program to get strong for lacrosse season. So teenagers are using it. And I want parents to feel assured that there are ways that we can manage the experience and safeguard our teenagers.
Okay, we're going to have to talk a little bit deeper because, first of all, I'm shocked that you have kids in the age range.
Oh, my goodness,
that's
yes.
the first shock.
My daughter is a sophomore in high school, Valder.
Hey, that's amazing.
I have teenagers.
Is so amazing.
It blows my mind as well.
When I see your picture, you look so youthful. I can't believe it.
I feel youthful, but I have teenagers.
Okay. And then also, too, my audience is made up of over 1.9 million people when we last meted them, but they're Generation X and they're baby boomers. So I've got the parents and the grandparents. So we got to help the grandparents also, too.
So that's what's really important. And I think, listen, anything new can be really intimidating. Technology can be intimidating, but AI is here. And so that means we have to educate ourselves and embrace it and realize our teenagers are using it. So we need to be smart about it as well.
All right. So how can parents and grandparents set those healthy boundaries? Because grandparents, they say, the kids are coming for spring break, they come for summertime and things like that. So they have to set those boundaries. And the parents should be setting them at home so it could be, cohesive.
So in terms of boundary setting, I think it's really about having conversations. Talking to teenagers about AI, responsible AI use, and healthy tech use. Grandparents could be having these conversations over spring break. Parents should be having these conversations at the dinner table. We have to talk about how AI is being used and what role it's going to play in our family life. And know that there is safety measures in place. Safety is really important. Younger users are not they have additional protection, so they are not getting the same exposure to mature content and risky online trends. They're not seeing extreme beauty ideals, and there's something called parental controls. So as a parent, I have the ability to link my teenagers' accounts to my own account so that I can control how they're using ChatGPT. I can set time limits. I can set quiet hours so they can't use it at school. They can't use it at bedtime. You can turn off functions that you just don't think they're mature enough for. Every teenager is different. You know your kids. You know your family best. Maybe your teenager isn't mature enough for photo generation, image generation, isn't mature enough for memory or voice mode. You can turn those features off, and that's really important as a parent.
That is, and I'm going to wrap up. So with, how can ChatGPT, how can it be a confidence builder, a booster builder? Let's take it to the positive side.
Absolutely. So my daughter got an A+ in chemistry, thanks in part to ChatGPT. And here's how it worked, Velder. Her chemistry teacher said, take all of your class notes, put it in ChatGPT, and get practice tests and study guides. That's exactly what she did. Valder, I was a theater major. I can't help her with chemistry. But ChatGPT came up with all of these study guides and all of these practice materials. My daughter put in the work to learn the material, but she got an A+ in chemistry. There's something in ChatGPT called study mode, which really changes the narrative from give me the answer to show me how to get the answer. Coach me through the thinking. Baby step me through the process. Help me learn. And it's been a very valuable tool in my house, especially as my kids have really taken on harder subjects. I don't remember algebra. I can't be of much assistance, but study mode in ChatGPT can.
Oh, that is so good. I wish I had that when my kids were little. Oh, that's so good. That really is good, Megan. Online, where can my audience become more aware and get more information?
So if you go to chatgpt.com/parent-resources, there's a really great parental resource hub. This is where you can go, parents and grandparents, to really educate yourself on what AI is, how it's being used, how your teens are using it, and empower yourself to be able to set those parental controls and really manage how ChatGPT is a part of your family life.
All right, you guys head on over there so you can ask all those great questions you've got. Megan Murphy, you are just a Renaissance woman. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, Valder.
You can speak on any topic so eloquently. And thanks for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show all the time. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of the Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.